Hi everyone, it's been a while and yeah, let's get to the review, shall we? Today we are reviewing the Transformers Studio Series number 71 Deluxe Class Autobot DINO. So here he is in his fantastic looking vehicle mode.
But it's not a Ferrari.
Yes, unfortunately Hasbro wasn't able to get the licensing for the Ferrari 458 Italia and just went straight for a made-up car that's kind of a mix of different supercars, which we'll get into in the details. But now let's take a look at the packaging. So here's the packaging, and as you probably guessed, it's, well, Studio Series packaging. As you can see, you've got a lovely picture of DINO up front, number 71, Transformers Dark of the Moon. He is from the Studio Series line. He is an Autobot. His name is Autobot DINO. 8 Plus Hasbro Transformers Generations Takara Tomy. You've got the backdrop there. Unfortunately, mine didn't come with a plastic prison, as people like to call it. DINO came loose in the box because I got this from Facebook, from Carl Stephen Guppy. What a name. So thank you very much for sending that out to me, Carl. I'm thoroughly enjoying this figure. So anyway, back to the box. On this side you have an Autobot logo. You have that same image of DINO there. You can just see his legs now, which look Transformers Authentic. On the back, Autobot logo, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Autobot DINO. There's DINO in robot mode, there's DINO in not Ferrari mode. 27 steps. And there's a bio if you want to read it, and in multiple other languages. This side you just got the Hasbro logo and backdrop included. Wow. On the bottom you got some legal guff. On the top you got Transformers Dark of the Moon, and on this side you have number 71 Studio Series, that same image of DINO once again, and he is a deluxe class. Here we have DINO in his vehicle mode, looking very red, very shiny. Up front you just got the headlights there, done in kind of like a gunmetal grey. You got black there for the grille. You got painted rims. The doors just done in red. Everything is just red on this guy, just everything. On the back, this is what I meant by a mix between sports cars. It shows the best at the back. It's clearly a mix of an old McLaren and I would say maybe a McLaren 12C and a Lexus LFA with these tri-exhausts going on here. We've got more black on the bumper there. It does have tail lights, but you can't really see them because it's red like the rest of the car, so they kind of blend in, unfortunately. So, you know, but you have got some black lines to kind of distinguish it. You got a bit of black there on the back. So there's the top, very red. There's the bottom, also very red, and quite a bit of grey in there as well. And as you can see, you really can't tell what's going on there. I mean, you've got his arms up there, you've got his body down the line. Oh, this is a complex figure for its size. It really is, and that's what the Studio Series is all about, isn't it? Yes. He does come with weapons. They are incorporated into the vehicle mode though. They're actually inside the car, if you can see those black sections there. So I think we're going on to comparisons now. So, if you're wondering how big he is, here he is next to Prime Cyberverse Dreadwing. I don't know. I don't understand. He's Cyberverse length though, so Whoop-de-doo. So, I think that's it. So, let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So, first what you want to do. Tab them.
I don't have an answer for that.
Shush. Very strange. And there you have Studio Series Deluxe Class DINO in his robot mode. And oh my goodness gracious me, this is the best figure that has been released so far this year. Wow, this robot mode just looks so stunning and so accurate to the movie. I'm so happy Hasbro has decided to make this figure. It's just so brilliant, really is. And of course you can stick his arm blades, well, on the back of his arms, and that finishes up the look for Dark of the Moon Studio Series DINO. And oh lord, this is not my favorite Studio Series figure that I own. That trophy is still held by Studio Series Age of Extinction Grimlock, but oof, this is definitely my favorite Studio Series Deluxe, I can tell you that much. So, articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint, so it can rotate only very slightly, unfortunately, just due to the way he's designed, but he can look up a bit, can look down a bit. His door wings are on rotational joints that go up and down, and hinges that go in and out. The shoulders can move outwards that far, can shift up and down due to transformation, so you can have his shoulders a little bit lower or a bit higher. You have got full 360 on the shoulders, you just got to move stuff out of the way. You have got a bicep rotation, you've got double jointed elbow due to transformation. You have got rotational joint here at the blade, so you can rotate them that way, which is where the box and instructions puts them. You have got wrist rotation, nothing at the waist unfortunately, just due to how he transforms. And this panel is so loose, it's just on like a slidey pin thing, and it's so loose. This side is perfectly fine, but this side is loose, unfortunately, but I'm assuming that's just the disadvantages of getting a Studio Series figure second-hand. But the legs can kick forward that far, can kick backward that far, can kick outwards. Not the full splits, unfortunately. You have got rotation just above the knee and 90 degrees of knee bend, and the feet can move up and down. Overall, this figure is fantastic, and I definitely recommend it because it's a cool little dude. Comparisons, if you want to know how big he is, Here he is next to 2007 movie Deluxe Wreckage. Is he? This guy has the floppiest legs. I'm never reviewing this guy because he's not complete and he's going away anyway. But yep, that's a movie one Deluxe. Cool. And I don't have the original Legion class DINO. This is my first DINO figure, even though DINO was my favourite character for the movies, but oh well, can't do much about that. Also, here he is next to Crossover's Gigawatt. And he's quite a bit taller, but DINO was quite a short dude in the film actually. He was either around the same height or slightly shorter than Bumblebee in Dark of the Moon. But yeah, very, very cool. And of course, you don't want to forget about the included display base right here, which is the Highway Battle with the Dreads. So you can just stand him there. So there you go. And of course, DINO being DINO, he can tell people to get on the ground and stay there. Or he can stand around and say that Optimus Prime doesn't want to talk to anybody today. So, as you can probably tell, I adore this toy. I'm so grateful that I got this. This is such a great purchase. I got this guy from Facebook, but of course you can get yours at Toy Master. Probably not anymore. He's probably sold out there now because last time I went there was only one, and then the next time and he was gone. And anyway, if you can find DINO, please pick him up. He's only 20 quid from whatever toy shop you go to. Smith's, he's still available at Smith's. But 20 quid, bang for your buck, brilliant figure. I totally recommend it. Please subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends and or family. Please pick this figure up if you are in the market for him, obviously, because he's 20 quid, so you would always be. And I'll see you next time for another Transformers review. Bye.